Welcome to the AI Outlaw, where the Wild West craziest stories come to life. Imagine this. You're an outlaw in the Wild West. You die in a blaze of gunfire. And then, somehow, you end up as a carnival attraction for over 60 years. That's not fiction. That's the insane true story of Elmer McCurdy, a small-time crook whose afterlife turned into one of the wildest tales in history. Stick around, because you won't believe where this guy's body ended up. Elmer McCurdy wasn't Billy the Kid or Jesse James. He was just a petty thief in the early 1900s, stumbling through life with big dreams and bad luck. In 1911, he decided to rob a train. Classic outlaw move, right? Except it went horribly wrong. His gang betrayed him, and in a dusty Oklahoma shootout, Elmer took his last breath. End of story? Nope. This is where it gets weird. After Elmer was gunned down, his body ended up at a funeral home. But here's the kicker. No one claimed him. So the undertaker, probably thinking, waste not, want not, embalmed Elmer with arsenic. That stuff preserved him so well he looked almost alive. And then, in a move straight out of a horror movie, the undertaker propped him up in the window to attract customers. People paid a nickel to see the outlaw who wouldn't give up. Creepy, right? But it gets stranger. When the undertaker needed cash, he sold Elmer's body to a traveling carnival. Picture this. For the next 60 years, Elmer's mummified corpse bounced from one sideshow to another. Carnivals, haunted houses, even amusement parks. The wildest part? Everyone thought he was just a wax figure. Kids laughed, adults poked at him. No one had a clue they were staring at a real dead guy. Can you imagine? Now fast forward to 1976. Elmer's body was being used as a prop during the filming of a TV show. The $6 Million Man, if you're curious. A crew member goes to move this wax figure and, snap, its arm breaks off. Except it's not wax, it's a human bone. The set goes silent. Tests are done, and the truth hits like a ton of bricks. This isn't a dummy. It's Elmer McCurdy, the long-forgotten outlaw. After 65 years of being a sideshow star, he's finally unmasked. How insane is that? So what happens next? After decades of being gawked at, Elmer McCurdy was finally laid to rest. In 1977, they buried him at Boot Hill Museum in Dodge City, Kansas, a fitting spot for a Wild West relic. His gravestone reads, "At last he found a permanent resting place." It's almost poetic, isn't it? From a botched robbery to a carnival mummy, Elmer's journey was anything but ordinary. And that's the wild tale of Elmer McCurdy, a guy who proves sometimes the craziest stories happen after you're gone. What do you think? Could you believe this actually happened? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me, what's the weirdest historical fact you've ever heard? If you love this bizarre slice of history, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next strange tale. Thanks for watching the AI Outlaw. See you in the next one.